Here I stand, look around, 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 around. You won't see, now I'm here.
Greetings, this is Brad Townsend. It's October 6, 2018, and this is a forward research report entitled Dialectics, the Lost Art. I'd like to begin by reading some definitions as to communicate my thoughts more precisely. Dialectics, the art of investigating or discussing the truth of opinions. Related to dialogue, dialectical method is at base a discourse between two or more people holding different points of view about a subject, but wishing to establish the truth through reasoned arguments. Dialectic resembles debate, but shorn of subjective elements such as emotional appeal and the modern pejorative sense of rhetoric. It may be contrasted with didactic method, where one side of the conversation teaches the other. Dialectic is alternately known as minor logic as opposed to major logic or critique. I'd like another term, didactic, intended to instruct, morally instructive, inclined to teach or moralize, sometimes excessively. Critical thinking is the objective analysis of facts to form a judgment. Studies and surveys given to millions of people in North America have shown that more than 3 out of 4 citizens of North America or residents of North America hold superstitious and irrational beliefs. Public school education and private school education goals, they list primarily that of the didactic, which is moral teaching, how to behave and be a good citizen in society, to be happy without getting involved and hurting other people and disrupting their happiness. Critical thinking, the idea of being objective and analysis of facts, the media and propaganda does the opposite. They make emotional appeals, sentimental tuggings of the heartstrings, and when it comes to facts, they make false statements and tell lies and present those as facts. Not always, of course. The best deceit is when you're telling 99% the truth and then slip in a small lie. Another technique is the big lie, where you tell a lie or make something that's just factually not true, and then you say it time and time and time and time again until through repetition you just beat people's intellects down, and they accept something that is false as true. And in a republic where the people vote and choose their leaders, who then they trust to create legislation, to analyze, study legislation, and more importantly, to see or think about what are the consequences of passing legislation. Executives in government, whether they should enforce and what resources they should put into maintaining the laws, enforcing laws, propagandizing information. Let's say an example would be nutrition and health, dietary information. Dialectics would be important in a question: should we have a nuclear power plant, a natural gas powered power plant? Should we have wind farms to try to generate our electricity? Citizens who are strong in the dialectic method would be able to look at the arguments presented, let's say, by the different power companies, the wind power company, the natural gas power company, environmentalists, people who live in the area who maybe have their land eminent domain taken away by the state to have a road to get to the power plant, or to actually, the property where the power plant will be located. So if you have multiple arguments, the thing is, in real life, you usually don't have reasoned arguments. You have a hybrid of some reason and facts mixed in with personal attacks and emotional appeals. Thank you very much. This is something that had been on my mind. I think a lot of times critical thinking and the dialectic method get misrepresented or confused. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.